Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run here. Let's it go. Catch made on the right side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Dukes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Dukes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Madison offense back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dukes will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll hand it off. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion of the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And on the carry, he's heading left. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On third down, it's a handoff. He finds some space. He's in the clear.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running back grabs it on a screen. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Davis. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Dukes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Dukes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A deep shot to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead,
defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Look out, room to run here. And the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Can he make it to the marker? The Dukes pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback still with the football. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
They keep him off balance with a run. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff on a single back formation. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grinding away with a running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And now they run the draw play. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver makes the catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But there's a flag down. He might get another shot at this. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Chewing clock with the running game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Approaching the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The